Grand Rising Birdie. I see you looking my way. Oh, I'm out in nature and it's actually a rainy day today. So this is how we're starting off August. A rainy day. August 1st. Beautiful morning. Infinity 2 family, welcome back to the channel. T Infinity 2, T Infinity here, back again. Today is literally August 1st, y'all. Today is August 1st, and today is actually a rainy day where I am. And it's so peaceful and so quiet, and I love rainy days. I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type of person who absolutely loves rainy days. So, if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Holy Smokes. Shout out to Dougie Money. Shout out to Michelle Cusack. And anybody else that has subscribed to my channel, y'all are awesome. Y'all the best. And thank you for making my channel grow. And thank you for all your love and your support. I truly do appreciate y'all, for real. And I hope that this channel helps you on your journey. And I am delighted and honored to be able to guide you. Okay? So, this month we will be having a giveaway. Okay? This month of August, we will be doing a giveaway. So if you want to enter into this giveaway, all you have to do is comment something positive in the comment section below of any videos that I do in August. Okay? On September 1st, I will announce the winners, and I will be giving out gifts. Okay? Shout out to all those who entered into my giveaway for June. Shout out to Dave. You are awesome. Love ya. And shout out to all those who will participate in the August giveaway. Okay? So we're going to pull a rune. We're going to pull a rune. Maybe we'll pull 3 runes to start off this month of August. Here are my bag of runes, of course. And here's my book for the runes as well. So let's see what we have. Higher self. What does the Infinity 2 family and anybody that clicks on this video need to see starting off August? So this is our first one. self. This means self. That's our second one, and one more. I'm going to read all of them for you so you can know what they mean. Look at all of these. They're all looking similar, aren't they? They're all looking alike. Well, let's see what's going on here. The first one that we pulled is, and they're all upright. They're all upright, okay? Gateway. This means gateway, okay? And this is Rune Thursas. Thursas. And Thursas stands for gateway. So all those who don't know right now, we are in the 8-8 Lions. We are in the Lionsgate portal. Today is not 8-8. Today is 8-1, but we are in the Lionsgate portal as we speak right now, okay? And this is the message coming straight out the gateway. The rises. Gateway, place of non-action, the god Thor. And if you haven't seen that show, The Sandman, I suggest you check that out. With a gateway for its symbol, this rune indicates that there is work to be done both inside and outside yourself. The Riasis represents the frontier between heaven and the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the numinous, the divine, to illuminate your experience so that its meaning shines through its form. The rises is a rune of non-action. Thus, the gateway is not to be approached and passed through without contemplation. Here, you are being confronted with a clear reflection of what is hidden in yourself. What must be exposed and examined before right action can be undertaken. Now is not a time to make decisions. This rune strengthens your ability to wait. Deep transformational forces are at work in this next to last of the rune of the cycle runes. So this is the next to last of the cycle runes with me, which means you are almost all the way initiated. Visualize yourself standing before a gateway on a hilltop. Your entire life lies out behind you and below. Before you step through the gateway, pause and review the past, the learning and the joys, the victories and the sorrows, everything it took to bring you here. Observe it all. Bless it all. Release it all. For it is in letting go of the past that you reclaim your power. Step through the gateway now. We're on the other side. Oh my God. We're on the other side now. So the rune that came after that was self. Self. Y'all know I know this rune. You can also go, y'all know I know this rune. You could also go take a look at the rune section on my channel, the playlist, and you can check out the runes that I've already done there. But I will finish those runes on that channel, okay? I mean, on that tab. the playlist. I will put all the rest of the runes that I have not completed on there this month, okay? So this is self, okay? And this rune is called Manas. Manas. And this rune is all about self. And as we done stepped through that gateway that we just stepped through, now it's all about self, okay? Rune interpretation is what we're doing. And this is the self. See that? The starting point is the self. The first, August 1st, and how appropriate this starting point, okay? It is, its essence is, the starting point is self. Its essence is water. Only clarity, willingness to change is effective now. A correct relationship to yourself is primary, for from it flow all possibilities. Right relationships with others and with the divine. Remain modest. That is the oracle's counsel. Regardless of how great may be your merit, be yielding, devoted, and moderate, for then you have a true direction for your life. Be in the world, but not of it. And yet, do not be closed, narrow, or judgy. Rather, remain receptive to impulses flowing from the divine within and without. Strive to live the ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. Remember at all times what is coming to be and passing away, and focus on that which abides. Nothing less is called for from you now. Nothing more is called for from you now. This is a time of major growth and rectification. And as a rule of rectification must come before progress. The field is tilled before the seed is planted. The grass is, and the garden is weeded before the flowers bloom. And the self must know stillness before it can discover its true song. Instead of seeking credit for accomplishments or focusing on results, be content. Do your work. Be content. Do your task for the task's sake. Herein lies the secret of experiencing a true present. If you take the rune of self and cut it down the middle, you will see the rune for joy with its mirror image. There is here a subtle caution against carelessness. The self is required to balance the self. The first counsel was know thyself. So this day is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the day to focus on yourself and do the task for the task's sake. Stay modest and be thankful for the day's sake, okay? And last but not least, what is this rune here? This rune is joy. Joy. Okay? And the name of it is Wanjo. Wanjo. And we are going to read this. This is the last one that we will read. And then I will do a reading. Okay? Wanjo. Light. This rune is a fruit-bearing branch. 1444 on this clock. The fruit-bearing branch. You receiving fruit. The term of travail is ended and you have come to yourself in some regard. The shift was due, has occurred. You step through the gateway. Now you can freely receive Wanjo's blessings, whether they be in material gain, whether they be in your emotional life or in a heightened sense of your own well-being. This is an alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted for knowledge, from knowledge. The knowledge itself was a necessary but not sufficient condition. Now you can rejoice, having been carried across the gap by the will of heaven. You made it. You made it. If you clicked onto this video, you have made it. This is your sign. Wanjo is upon your life, joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Joyousness accompanies new energy, energy blocked before now. Light pierces the clouds and touches the waters, just as something lovely emerges from the depths. The soul is illuminated from within at the meeting place of heaven and earth, the meeting of the waters. And the first room that we pulled was the gateway, which was all about water. So today it's raining outside, and today you see the runes that we've pulled, okay? We've pulled the rune of gateway. We've pulled the rune of self and the rune of joy. So this is the energy that you are in at this time if you have clicked onto this video. The knowledge itself was necessary, but not sufficient condition, okay? The soul is illuminated from within at the meeting place of heaven and earth, which are the waters. There is a new clarity which may call for you to renounce existing plans, ambitions, or goals. It is proper and timely for you to do so, for Wanjo is a rune of restoration of the self, properly aligned with the self. So you are a beautiful being. And today is the day that you have walked through the gateway, and it's all about self. So I hope that you enjoyed this rune reading, and I will see you in your new reading.